Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Outlaw Golf. In the last part, of course, we took care of the front nine of El Diablo, another tournament at El Diablo. Hall intro.
Yo, check it out. You know when you're at a movie and there's this killer behind the door with his butcher knife, and then this stupid-ass biatch comes in wearing just a bathrobe, and you're all screaming at her to get out of the room, but she's so stupid, she just stays there and opens the door? Welcome to the 10th, brother. 395 yards of pure horror.
Okay. That's weird. I don't know. I hope that really does not affect the quality of the mic, honestly, because, yeah. So I had a failed, well, it's not really a failed attempt at the commentary. I mean, you could say it was a failure, but mostly it was just because of because of that stupid scratching thing that it always seems to do. I don't know. It's not that I actually did it wrong. It's just that I just got all scratchy, and yeah, I was like, okay, nope, not gonna take the cake right there. The cake is a lie in this case, or in that case. So, yep. So I decided to do it again. Hopefully, this would be a much smoother sounding, and a much smoother commentary. Much smoother commentary. Because last time I talked in like the middle of like one whole intro or something like that. That didn't help.
At the 11th.
I skipped this whole.
Spoilers.
And I was moving my the aimer thing back and forth because of my frustration of constantly skipping whole intros. And also the failed attempt actually helped me to make sure I had all the whole intros that I skipped, written down.
Yes, sir, Bob. This golf is heading in the right
because I actually ended up missing one on the back nine, so yeah.
Second shot.
Yeah. And I mean, I had some stuff that I was talking about on here, but of course I totally forgot those already. I would say that I have pretty bad short-term memory.
Third shot.
Well, my memory itself just, I don't know, it's kind of weird because when you're young and all that, like when you're like, maybe, well, hold on, I gotta talk about that. I actually did that by accident, hitting that. I actually pressed up on the control stick before I wanted to. One of the very few mistakes I've ever really made on this game like that, but in that form. But yeah, and we're gonna have a whole intro in about 2, 1.
Bam! Hey, there's a bloody spire in the middle of the freaking fairway. That'll curdle your cream. The rest of the hole is a cakewalk if you don't go flying off in the bloody rough and get spiked by some bog-trotting cactus. Trust me, I tried to piss on one of those things and got a free piercing.
El Suave is looking
okay, so as I was saying, when you're young, like let's say pre-adolescent years, like let's say probably like 10 or 11 or 12 or even 13 maybe, I don't know, like for me I had great memory then, and then and I think even through junior high I had great memory, but then afterwards, like when I got into high school and all that, just my memory just went straight down the drain. I mean, it just like I just can't ever seem to remember a lot of things anymore. I don't know if it has to do with having so much on my mind, that I can't remember, that I don't really store other things, other more important things in there, or what's up. If my, I don't know, my thought process is like, if my thought process is like, kind of,
we're here at 13.
waned.
Ooh, cactus. Okay, this hole is 189-yard par 3, and it's like my worst nightmare. My spiritual advisor told me it's because it's the 13th hole, and 13 is an unlucky number. Or is that 4?
If the thought process has waned my memory part of the brain, I don't know. But either way, I don't know. It's really weird kind of went on with my head, I guess.
This ball is on the green and look.
I mean, I really kind of hope that is natural, that you know, that people probably forget as often about things as I do. Otherwise, I might just have a problem, but not know it really. Which, again, kind of sucks to not know that you have a problem of some sort that you never even knew about. You know.
We're here at
I don't know, but anyway, away from the
Ooh, yeah,
buzz
baby.
Killington.
This hole is off the hook. 440 yards of par 4, straight up to middle golf. It curves to the right a bit, but check out the open space. Dang, this fairway is as wide as Yolanda's booty, only without the smell and sound of big-ass thighs clapping together.
I was gonna say whole intro, but then that's when the whole intro started, so I was like, never mind.
Yeah, that's the way to use all of that sweet spot.
Oh yeah, I think one of the things I was talking about, well, maybe I don't have a problem after all, because I just remembered. One of the things I was talking about was more about this game, because, you know, I'm constantly ranting about pretty much almost anything else but the game. Mostly because I took care of all the talking about the game in the first videos. And actually, I do want to show something off in the future, but probably not right now. Probably on the next video when we go back to the Outlaw range, because yeah, this is obviously going to be episode 13. So, yeah, I'm actually keeping track with how many what episode I'm on. Like when I save everything, I put it as the episode number and everything like that. So, and I actually messed up on one of the episodes. I actually messed up which one I was on.
Yes, this hole is but a 447-yard par 4. It is yours for the taking. Do not be shy. Be bold. You must make love to the fairway with gentle strokes and caress the green with a firm yet delicate touch. It is amor.
El Suave is ready to spank it.
Sorry about that. I was gonna continue talking, but usually I put my mic up like that so I don't have to, you know, so you don't really hear the subtle sounds that I make or whatever. Whether it's you know, sighing or you know, taking a deep breath or whatever like that, and anything like that.
Kick.
But what I was talking about with the game is that about how I managed to mess around with some of the more exhibition modes and all that stuff, and you know what those do. So like I said, chances are pretty good that I'm probably gonna do that, even if that makes like over 50 episodes, or you know how many ever episodes it's gonna be. I would probably say it's gonna be around. I think overall there's gonna probably be about 50 episodes.
This hole's a 347-yard par 4. It's straighter than me mum's knickers on a frosty winter morn. Now there's something you don't see every freaking day in a golf course. A bleeding fun park. And in case you were buggering off, there's a bloody cactus in that sand trap. Better get out your sand wedge and a pair of tweezers, mate.
Okay, sorry about that. And yeah, I think overall there's gonna be probably about 50 episodes total of this project, because you know you've got 33 for the tour. Well, no, that would make way too much. And yeah, I have a bit of a whole skip here, not a whole skip, a video skip.
There you go. Watch out.
Like this one is like, yeah, there's gonna be one right here, and then there's gonna be one right here as a putt it, and then it's gonna go straight to the next hole. Yeah. So I do apologize for that. But that's the only video skip in this video, where we're just those two right there. So
here we are at the 17th.
Yeah. And if you look at the score, you can tell, you can kind of defer. I mean, you can figure out if, you know, I made a birdie or didn't. You know. because yeah, I have not really been. I mean, I tried to look at the score just a second ago, but I didn't get to see it before I shot it. Before I took the first shot. So yeah.
Holy cow! Talk about spanking it!
So actually, I think probably overall, I would say there's gonna actually only be probably about 40. As I probably predicted earlier. I don't know. I don't know why I thought 50 though. Because some of those game modes, they won't actually take that long. I mean, I'm probably not gonna even show them off completely, like playing whole rounds and stuff like that. I might do a 9 of 1, and then have that as a separate episode, and then have a, you know, or whatever. I don't know. It depends. In fact, yeah, I probably will just do a 9 of each event, and then, you know, because you'll basically get the idea of it. I mean, it's not...
Dang, check out the brown grass. Somebody been watering it with pee-pee. Alright, looky here. You got 440 yards to go to get out of this hot sun and straight into the clubhouse, where the 40s be chillin'.
You know, I think I'll only do 9 because, you know, the only purpose of really showing it off is to show how it works and how you play it, how you play the game mode or whatever like that, and they're very simple. They're very simple to understand. I mean, they're little nitpicky things like kind of like on the tour, you know, whether, you know, if you tied for first, if you won or lost or whatever like that, you know, there's always gonna be those little things, but you know. But I'm actually pretty sure these game modes are a little bit simpler than that. So there's probably not going to be really anything worth noting. Not that much anyway. Well, I mean, I know there's going to be one thing worth noting, and that's going to be in the time attack mode. But once again, I'll show that off once we get there. And I was not happy that I missed that putt. Like I was actually thinking about lining up the putt before I even wanted to. Before it was even necessary. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So, despite what he says, we are, yes, the winner. And we got a bit of an interesting prize here. We won the 18-hole tour event called Blister in the Sun, and we win Mr. Suzuki. We unlocked Mr. Suzuki, which we have not seen her in this game yet, which is really weird, in my opinion. But I will show her off in the next video. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, and I will see you guys at the second event for the second event of the Outlaw Range. See you later.